Okay, it's preparing. Okay. Okay, so looks like we're going live. Rick Tobin from Premier Hotel Realty and the Happenings Groups and the Beachside Directory here with Adrian Fernandez of ChowNow, as you can see over his hat. So,
hello, everyone. Here I have my ChowNow hat here and my ChowNow logo on my screen.
So if you don't know what ChowNow is, you may not be alone, because Adrian works with ChowNow. He's told me a lot about it. I've asked him a lot of questions, and then I feel silly because I ask him so many questions, and he says, well, everybody asks those questions. So I figured that what we do is we give him a chance to tell about ChowNow once, maybe, for the business owners, restaurant owners, and you can find out if you're interested in the ChowNow delivery service. He'll tell you about what it is, what it does, and then if you're interested, you can get in touch with Adrian. So Adrian, tell us a little bit about ChowNow, and well, first tell us about yourself, how you got into ChowNow.
Well, I had a long career. Thank you so much, Rick, for having me on, and it's a pleasure to be with all of you here today. Well, I had a long career with a large telecommunications company, helping businesses stay connected to the internet and through television services. And after 6 years of doing some consultation work and helping small businesses in the South Florida area, I said, you know, I really love local restaurants. I want to do something fun. I want to do something that's good for local restaurants. And that's when I found ChowNow. I was taking a look at and doing some investigation on a lot of third-party delivery apps that have become so popular during the pandemic. And I realized that it could be done better. And this is when I found ChowNow, and here I am.
Okay, so now you're the rep or owner of this territory. We're in Pompano Beach, Florida, and the territory is not just, so this will go into some of our other happenings groups. And what's the geographic area that you service, or that they can talk to you about?
All of South Florida. So currently it's all of South Florida all the way down to Key West. So if there's anyone in Key West, hello over there. Key West.
Okay, we just started a Key West happenings group, so there might be somebody in Key West. If not now, maybe later. And I understand if you can connect them, if somebody's watching this from some other area of the country, you can connect them with who they need to be connected with. So
absolutely, we're all on one team at ChowNow, so I'd happy to be connected to the right person that can assist you.
So ChowNow, there's as you said, there's quite a few delivery services. What first of all, what does ChowNow do, and what makes it different?
Well, we are helping local restaurants. We're all about helping local restaurants thrive. So we're not a company with a mission, we're a company on a mission. So a lot of these third-party delivery services, they charge high commissions to local restaurants. And you know, all of us know that we don't come to South Florida. We don't live in South Florida to eat at Starbucks and McDonald's. You can go there at any airport and enjoy that. We're here about local restaurants. That local restaurants is culture to your area. So during the pandemic, they took a big hit with third-party delivery fees, and even still, you know, they can charge upwards of 45% per order. So when you order through a third-party delivery company, just to be clear, a large percentage is going to that third-party delivery company, such as Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub. We believe at ChowNow that the best owner, the best advocate for your local restaurant is the owner, is you. And we give those restaurants the tools to be able to take unlimited, commission-free online ordering for their restaurant. And we also offer delivery as well. So we do three things essentially. One is we're opening up a app that any restaurant can be a part of as long as you serve food, which is our ChowNow app. And that is a commission-free order if your customers order through the ChowNow app. So that in of itself is revolutionary in the space. Then we have what's called the Order Better Network, which is this partnership that ChowNow has with 15 different online companies: Google, OpenTable, Snapchat, Yahoo, where you can list your menu for a small marketing fee if someone places an order. And this is going to bring new orders to your restaurant, diners that have never been to your restaurant before. And the third thing that we do is this product called ChowNow Direct. And for a small monthly fee of $199, we can give you the tools, such as we write your own branded mobile app. So if it's a Rick's Pizzas or an Adrian's Pizzas, you would have your own app, your own real estate on that customer's phone that you can send push notifications to, take unlimited online ordering from your website and your app. And this is all commission free. So to give you a typical case study, a restaurant that is doing, let's say, $7,000 a month in takeout through these third parties is paying 30%. That's upwards of $2,000 per month. So that's clearly not sustainable. We want you to take as many orders as you want from your customers and not pay a penny of commissions to third parties.
So how does then ChowNow work? Because and I see what you're saying. If you have a restaurant and you're paying 30% to a delivery service, and you're not somehow making it up somewhere else, you're better off not answering the phone, right?
Exactly right. Exactly right.
So, but ChowNow's got to make money somewhere, right? So
Yeah,
$149 a month sounds pretty cheap if they go for the app that you just explained.
yeah. It's $199 per month if they go with our direct plan, which means that we go in there and we write you your own mobile app. We program your website to be able to we put your menu on your website so that you could take unlimited commission-free online orders from your website. And we also have an app, our ChowNow app, where diners, if they love local food, they're going to order from the app because it's sustainable for restaurants. We don't charge commissions for any orders placed through the ChowNow app.
Oh, interesting. So I assume this is different than what all the other services operate in a different way, the same different way, or are they all unique?
They operate in a completely different way. And when so many restaurants specifically during the pandemic needed to get online ordering because they had not been paying very much attention. It wasn't a need for many restaurants to have online ordering. But during the pandemic, what studies have shown are that not only is it a necessary part of a restaurant's operations, it also is something that customers have gotten used to now. The customer is changing because once you get used to online ordering and easy and convenient online ordering, they continue to use online ordering tools. So the way that it's different is that for each order that you place through third parties, particularly your Uber Eats and your Grubhubs, those orders, they take a huge percentage of that check. So if you spend $10 or $20, let's say $20 for something at your local restaurant, these big companies are keeping $6 or more from each order. With ChowNow, on our direct plans, we don't keep anything. We give you the tools to be able to accept that online order, and we don't keep any commissions.
And if they already have, a restaurant already has some delivery service, or maybe a couple delivery services, because frankly, I haven't, before the pandemic, I never used delivery, because if I was going to go to a restaurant, I let them do the dishes, but the whole world's changed in the last couple of years. So and I noticed now, I was at a restaurant and they had 4 or 5 different services outside. Do they have to use just one, or can they divide up their business? How does that work?
They can use as many apps and delivery services they would like that works for them. What I'm an advocate of is trying to bring that business so that they order directly from the restaurant. So I empower that restaurant to be able to take orders themselves but with the same workflow as if they would have come in from any of these third-party apps. So what we do is we would like to convert some of this business. Look, if you love my food, order directly from me, because that order is 30 to 40% more profitable for that restaurant. And that's what I'm trying to talk to restaurants about. That's what I'm trying to talk to owners about. Sometimes it's not how many you get, but how profitable those orders are. And let's face it, a lot of the restaurants in the areas that we speak about, they're local staples. They're places that have been around for years and years that both visitors and local customers love.
So they're behind the eight ball if they start out 30% behind when they pick up the phone.
Big time.
So
We're here to rectify that. We want to rectify that one restaurant at a time.
great. So if somebody wants to get a hold of you, a restaurant owner or manager wants to talk to you about ChowNow, how do they get a hold of you?
You can call me. My direct number is 305-297-2395. You can contact me. I'm all over social media. So you can find me if you do Adrian Fernandez ChowNow. I'm pretty big on LinkedIn. You can connect with me there, or you can send me an email at adrian.fernandez@chownow.com, and I will be more than happy to get a hold of you, as well as you can connect with Rick in the directory as well. And there is a link that you can select to be able to get a hold of me.
There you go. So we'll get that into the comment section, and the directory Adrian was talking about is obviously www.beachsidedirectory.com. And we're trying to get all the beach area local restaurants, things to do, places to stay, service providers into the directory so that we can support local businesses. And ChowNow is one of those companies that they're not taking a big piece of the restaurants, local businesses. Frankly, the restaurants are some of them are actually doing really well right now. Some of them are suffering. We see a lot of them doing a lot of business, and because there's a lot of people here, one of the big challenges that I see with restaurants when I talk to them is staffing. So we added in the Beachside directory a job posting section, so restaurants, you can get in there and do that. But if you're looking for a delivery service option, get a hold of Adrian Fernandez, ChowNow, and we'll put some contact information in the comment section. Great. Anything you want to add, Adrian?
I'm here to help all local restaurants. We have this new app. We would like to get your restaurant on our app. There is no charge, and all the orders are commission free. Let us give you a chance, restaurants out there, to provide some commission-free orders and bring new business into your restaurant.
All right. Thanks for your time, Adrian. Thanks for the explanation.
Thank you so much, Rick.